Hi guys, Taria here from New Jersey. I know it's been a while since I posted, um, but I just had to come on today, especially because some stuff been going on. Um, I was wondering what the hell, you know, the hell's going on. But it wasn't like in the past or anything. It was just some old stuff cropping up, trying to, you know, just I guess it was like a check, like a email check or something like that. It was weird. Then happened to be on this chat today or something. And someone mentioned that it was like we're in first quarter, which is funny because we you know that new moon in Taurus. Damn, I don't know these times. The times were kind of like messing with me as it was, but uh I know that Taurus new moon wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was like a lifetime ago. I don't know. These phases are starting to feel like different. It's just a whole another a whole like just been beamed somewhere else. Not really beamed somewhere else. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know how to explain it. But it was so close, so close. I know me with my as I get like really anxious, so I was like, oh man, like past couple of days, I'm like, oh, you feel it, you feel the anxiety coming on, and it's kind of like, oh, here we go, and uh, was good, was good. I was gonna forgot what it was, like the point of that. Like I remember the video, but like, what was the point of me bringing it up? Like it's not gelling. It's not gelling right this second. But plus this man, uh, yeah, you can tell I'm kind of hot. It's starting to get a little hot and stuff like that. Um, I live on the fifth floor, and uh, I didn't put my air conditioner in. Yeah, yeah, brother man, he lives like down the hall for me. But yeah, it's like getting spicy up here. But oh man, yeah, I'm laughing now, but let me tell you, uh, there's been so not so not so funny moments. I mean, now that I look at it in hindsight, shit, it's almost like it's like disappeared. I don't know, guys, if anybody can get into any detail about that, or if they've been feeling that, like just uh, moments just kind of disappeared. It could have just happened like a couple hours ago. So weird. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hello to everyone. And just I'm really I'm grateful to all the YouTubers out here that have been helping me on my journey. Like I don't know, it's just weird. It's really weird how times change and things happen, and you just be growing up. Just be growing up, and sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's fearful, sometimes it's anxious. Like, I'm not gonna say hopeless. No, not that. So, so yeah, I guess after somebody mentioned that it's like, oh, it's first quarter. I'm like, oh shit, that's how it is. That's what the fuck it is. It's just kind of so. I guess the buzzer done rang and we done made it. You know, made it this far. It's still shit to do, but we made it. We made it past that quarter. And it's just like I'm fucking sweating. We can look like that. Okay, so what else? What else did I have to say here? I just really wanted to just come on and say hello and get a little more swifter with these YouTube videos. It's like 6 minutes and I didn't really say much, huh? I feel like maybe people don't know. Um, doing all this all typing stuff to responses. Um, I I usually a little better in face-to-face encounters. That's kind of been changing too. The whole internet thing, because sometimes it's so funny. I could be watching a video and I have so many responses and I'm just like, and it's funny because I type really fast, like, but getting it to get to the point where it like reaches my fingers, I type it out, I send it on time, where it's not like my response comes to, seems like it's a response to the next subject that's going into conversation or the one that I really meant that response for. It's like weird. So, yeah, so a lot of times I'd be like, you know, with responses, it's weird on the internet thing, but getting trying to get used to it. Trying to get used to it. Um, but it's just kind of funny, just thinking about responses that I put out there. I'm like, that's not completely how I wanted it, but okay. I wanted it to be, but alright. It just comes off like, and then, cause for me, growing up, it was always, my family is pretty big, and, this past, couple of years, it's been quite a few years. I've been kind of like hermit style a little bit, and for people who don't know, like usually, at least for me, being a hermit, so like that a little bit. Um, I don't really, I didn't really get too many conversations. So in a way, it kind of it affected affected how I communicated with others, which is kind of weird too, because you know, how you have some people that are like, yeah, this person is really like, it's really quiet, and then there's some people that's like, yeah, this person is like never quiet. But all that to say, I'm, trying to get it to be balanced, in a way. But, I want to be, I wanted to be able to talk and make sense, at least on this kind of platform, but also talk and make sense in every other kind of platform, because if I tell you how many different, there's a lot of different platforms. And I'm not just talking about internet, and I'm not just talking about physical life and everything like that. And it's It's a lot of communication, which is funny because I will mention, without getting too long-winded on that. Um, I remember, everybody was 2000. They're like, oh my God, the world's gonna end, or this and that. I'm kind of looking at it like, well, if anything, um, from what I was seeing with the phases and stuff like that, at least in like, it's different cultures that have their calendars, and 2000 was like a significant year, 2012 was a significant year, a lot of it surrounding communicating, and on the surface level, it's like, okay, this is going to be an uptick, as far as communication via the World Wide Web. Uh, but also, it really was an uptick in communication in all kinds of ways, fashion and outlets and stuff like that, uh, beyond the physical. A lot of people don't really talk about it, and I know for me, I've always wanted to talk about it, but never really know where to start with that, uh, as far as that's concerned. And maybe I will, maybe I won't. I haven't decided yet. Um, but other than that, uh, while we get ready to get into this second quarter, um, enjoy the game.